for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, Mayor, Council, Treasurer. This is the City of Romulus City Council regular meeting for Monday, December 14th, 2015. The roll will show that all members are present. Tonight's council meeting agenda is as follows. Number 1, agenda, 2, minutes, 3, petitioner, 4, chairperson's report, 5, mayor's report, 6A, clerk's report, 6B, treasurer's report, 7, public comment, 8, unfinished business, 9, new business, 10, communication, 11, warrant 15-23, and number 12, adjournment.
So moved.
In order to accept the regular council meeting agenda as presented.
Support.
Been motioned by Mr. Kraut, supported by Ms. Makowski for approval of the agenda as presented. Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Makowski?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, agenda accepted.
Number 2 are the minutes.
So moved for December the 7th.
Support.
Been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Makowski for approval of the minutes from the regular council meeting held December 7th, 2015. Mr. Wadsworth? Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
2B for approval of the minutes from the special meetings held on December 7th, 2015. 6 o'clock closed session, meeting to discuss an attorney opinion. There's a 6:30 study session to discuss the Ecorse Creek resolution. And at 7 o'clock, there was a study session regarding the first quarter investments and city investment policy.
So moved. Support.
Been motioned by Ms. Makowski, supported by Ms. Roscoe, for approval of the minutes from the special meeting held on Monday, December 7th, 6 o'clock to discuss the closed session with attorney's opinion. 6:30 was study session discussing Ecorse Creek resolution. At 7 p.m. study session, first quarter investments and city investments policy. Ms. Makowski,
Yes.
Roscoe,
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth,
Yes.
Mr. Kraut,
Yes.
Ms. Choate,
Yes.
Ms. Abdo.
Yes.
Chair votes yes, minutes approved.
There are no petitioners this evening. Number 4 is the chairperson's report.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. The chairperson report tonight, I just want to help wish everybody a happy Merry Christmas this coming holiday, and everybody be safe. Enjoy your family and friends, and just have a safe holiday. And that's all I have for the chairperson's report tonight.
Mr. Chair, I'll make a motion to accept your report.
Support.
It's been motioned by Ms. Roscoe, supported by Ms. Choate, to accept the chairperson's report. Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth? Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Motion approved, and thank you.
Number 5 is the mayor's report.
Good evening, council, treasurer, clerk, and audience. Quote, short and sweet, kind of goes to what our chairman talked about. Christmas isn't just a season, it's a feeling, and it's a great feeling and time we spend with our families. Remember the reason for the season. This is our last meeting before Christmas, so I wanted to wish council, treasurer, clerk, and all our residents a very Merry Christmas and a safe holiday season as well. We do have a short video, Raj, if you'd run that quick, and then I'll get into my business portion.
Hi everyone, I'm Jasmine Dancy. Here's what's coming up around Romulus, and remember to stay tuned in following this meeting for our complete news show. It isn't too late to make a donation to the Romulus Goodfellows. The 2015 newspapers are out at locations around town, or you can get one here at City Hall. You can pick one up for a donation and take a look at all the season's greetings from local community members and businesses.
There'll be a bowling fundraiser benefiting the Romulus Chamber of Commerce and Friends of the Library on Saturday, January the 23rd. Tickets are $20 per person. That will include 3 games of bowling, shoes, pizza, and pop, and it'll all be at the Lodge Lanes in Belleville. Registration is at 8 p.m. Bowling will start at 9 p.m. sharp. To pre-purchase your ticket, please visit the Chamber of Commerce or call 734-888-8888. 734-893-0694. That's 734-893-0694.
We have some recreation programs starting in January, and please stay tuned after this meeting for more details.
In case you don't have your New Year's Eve plans figured out yet, you can still purchase tickets for the City of Romulus New Year's Eve party until December 15th. Remember, tickets are only $50 per person and include dinner, beer and wine, music, dancing, and a champagne toast at midnight. Proceeds from the New Year's Eve party go to fund the 2016 Free Movies in the Park series next summer. Come buy your ticket today at the Mayor's office at City Hall. Also, save the date for the annual Martin Luther King Jr. Day walk and program on Monday, January 18th. The walk will begin at 8 a.m. at the Romulus Middle School. The program will be held at Romulus High School starting at 9:30 a.m. This has been Romulus News You Can Use. You can stay connected with us on romulusgov.com or facebook.com/City of Romulus. If you'd like to take another look at this newscast, any of our city council meetings, or other cable programming, please visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/City of Romulus. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank you, Roger. One item before I get into the business portion, I distributed a copy to council, and there's a House bill that is going to be possibly voted on this week in Lansing. It's House Bill 5016. And this came as a request both from Michigan Municipal League, Conference of Western Wayne. I'd like to have, if we could, and I'll highlight a couple things about this bill. I'd like to have council support in opposition of this bill. Basically what this does, couple highlights of it. This bill would require municipalities to reimburse telecommunication companies for portions to relocate costs. So let's say we were going to do a building project, the road, if we have to move a phone line or cable line, you would have to give them 1 year advance notice of that movement of the line. We would then also have to be required to reimburse for costs involved in moving of that line. We'll no longer be able to charge fees or permits or inspections or survey costs that would be allocated with those projects. So it would be a huge burden on local municipalities. They're anticipating that this bill something's going to happen on this this week. So what I would like to, if council be willing to, is to pass a resolution that would go to our state rep. And I'd also like it to go to our state senator in case it goes that far. But they're looking to push this through. There's a lot of opposition from local municipalities. The Michigan Municipal League, amongst many others, are opposed to this. So if you'd be so kind as to make a resolution that we could send, and if I could have the clerk immediately send it to those two state representatives of concern so that they know where our position is, I would be much appreciated.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move that the elected officials of the city of Romulus strongly oppose House Bill 5016.
Support.
Been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Mr. Kraut to oppose House Bill 5016. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Motion approved.
Thank you very much, council. And if we could work with the clerk's offices, maybe we can get them something as soon as tomorrow in an email, then send them the official draft. That'd be great. Thank you for that. Now under my normal report, item 5A, for you is a request to award bid the ITB 15/16-09. That's to the lowest responsive and responsible bidder, Volk Manufacturing. That's for underbody scraper blades for the road grading and snow removal for the City of Romulus DPW. The total amount's $20,740.
I'll make that motion. I'll support that.
Question.
Yes. Ms. Roscoe?
I was reading back here, it said there's 400 5-foot blades and 50 6-foot blades. I just wanted to make sure that 400 wasn't a typo or something. It just seemed like a,
Correct.
I mean, I know $20,000 is quite a bit of money, but still, for blades for under the truck, I just thought that was a lot of blades. All right, that was my only question.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay, it's been motioned by Ms. Makowski, supported by Ms. Choate, to award bid ITB 15/1609 to the lowest responsive and responsible bidder, Bulk Manufacturing, for the underbody scraper blades for road grading and snow removal for the City of Romulus Department of Public Works in the amount of $20,740. Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, council. Next up is 5B, which you have before you. This is a every year action that comes to council under Public Act 152, and we're making a recommendation to concur that we adopt the resolution exempting the city employees from either of the cost-sharing options effective January 1, 2016 through December 31st of 2016.
I'll make that motion.
Support it.
It's a motion by Ms. Makowski, supported by Mr. Wadsworth, to concur with the administration and adopt the attached resolution exempting city employees from either of the cost-sharing options effective January 1st, 2016 through December 31st, 2016.
Question.
Discussion.
Yes, I'm wondering if we have figures on how much this costs the city to do this. I mean, cities around us are now saying employees have to pay 20% of their healthcare costs that are in a little bit better financial shape than we are, and so we are saying they don't have to. I'm just wondering how much money it's taking us out of our fund balance.
I can get you the numbers. I don't know if, you know what that, right off, I'll have to get it to council what the exact number would be. I agree with you that we're one of the few that do this. We actually looked at some other options with this year, and we're currently, as you know, we just extended some contracts and we're under contract, so, but I can at least try to get back to you with the number as to what additional costs the city incurs by exempting these.
Mr. Wadsworth?
But in the same thought, Mayor, haven't we been doing quite a lot of things to lower our cost of healthcare
Yes, we
in the
have.
city? So that's enabling us to continue this.
No
so
doubt.
The employees don't have to pay.
Yeah, we made some real strides with the Teamsters and the non-union, as you know, even in the last extension, which is public information, by keeping the costs the same. When we switched from the prior plan to the Teamster plan, which they allowed us to put the non-union, there was a tremendous savings in that. We do have still a couple other bargaining units that are not in that program, but we have been working hard to save costs in healthcare, and we've made great strides, and we're still looking for ways to do that. Absolutely.
Any other comment? Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, council. The last item before you is 5C, and what we have is, this item has been before you for some other action, but what's here tonight is a recommendation to concur with the administration and award the Wick Road reconstruction and DWSD 48-inch water line installation contract to the lowest qualified bidder, Angelo Iafredi, for paving at a cost of $2,946,939.59, and the water main installation at a cost of $3,513,905.
So move, Mr. Chairman, for the contract approval of the Wick Road reconstruction and the DWSD water main installation.
Support.
It's been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Mr. Kraut, to concur with the administration award the Wick Road reconstruction and DWSD 48 water main installation contract to the lowest bidder, Angelo Iafredi. Any discussion? Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes, motion approved.
Thank you, council, and that concludes my report.
Thank you, Mayor.
6A is the clerk's report, and I do not have anything on the agenda under my report. I would, however, just like to reiterate the announcement with regard to the Martin Luther King Memorial Program. And this Wednesday, we have a meeting scheduled. That's the 16th at 5 o'clock here at City Hall. So if those of you out there that would like to volunteer and help us with this program, it's a great event. And again, it's already been announced on the televised announcement. But again, we'd like to invite those that would like to volunteer their time this Wednesday at 5 o'clock here at City Hall to volunteer. And with that being said, I'd like to wish council, mayor, treasurer, and those our residents that are watching this evening and those in the audience, and wish you a happy holidays and be blessed and a wonderful time for you and your families. Thank you, and that ends my report.
Thank you,
Thank you
Madam
very much.
Treasurer.
6B is the treasurer's report.
Evening, council, mayor, clerk, and audience. I too would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I do not have anything under my report, so thank you.
Thank you, Treasurer.
Number 7 is public comment, and this is a portion of our agenda for those that are out in the audience, the opportunity to address council with your comments. If you choose to do so, raise your hand, and after being acknowledged by our chairperson, approach the podium, state your name and your address, and we ask that you please limit your comments to 3 minutes. We do not have any written requests at this time.
Okay. Anyone in the audience? Comments? No comments? We'll close that part out, Madam Clerk.
Thank you. Number 8 is unfinished business. Number 9 is new business. Number 10 is communication.
Mr. Barton,
Yes, Mr. Crowd?
if you're celebrating a birthday in December, I'm gonna wish you a happy birthday, and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
If there's no more communication, number 11 is warrant 15-23.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
I'd like to make a motion that we pay warrant 15-23 in the following amounts. General Fund, $137,839.96. Major Street Fund, $14,991.21. Local Street Fund, $509.15. Cable TV, $13,869.69. Merriman Road, Special Assessment, $4,721.24. Street Lighting Fund, $42,074.59. Oakwood, Special Assessment is $103.98. Garbage and Rubbish Collection Fund, $80,505.33. CDBG, $40 even. 911 Service Fund is $9,996.13. Law Enforcement, $454.44. Library Fund, $6,125.81. DDA is $3,753.39. Tifa District 2 is $8,108.58. Tifa District Vining Road Construction is $47,858.25. Water and Sewer Fund, $570,457.90. Motor Vehicle Fund, $15,620.70. Technology Services, $18,142.42. Retirees Insurance Benefits, $3,529.89. Revolving Fund is $18,892.63. Excuse me. Current Tax Fund, $26,051.37. Delinquent Personal Property Fund is $3,057.37. Payroll Fund, $10,687.75 for a grand total $1,037,291.78.
Support.
been motioned by Ms. Choate, supported by Ms. Makowski, to pay warrant number 15-23 for $1,037,291.78. Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Warrant number 15-23 will be paid.
Number 12 is adjournment.
So moved. Merry Christmas.
Support.
Been motioned by Mr. Wadsworth, supported by Ms. Roscoe for adjournment. Mr. Wadsworth?
Yes.
Ms. Roscoe?
Yes.
Ms. Makowski?
Yes.
Mr. Kraut?
Yes.
Ms. Choate?
Yes.
Ms. Abdo?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. We are adjourned. Thank you.